Hi, Rob Reiner here with another classic comedy from the recently discovered film vaults of Chick Morton and Eddie Hayes. It's interesting to note that the relationship between Morton and Hayes was, for the most part, a pal or buddy relationship. But every once in a while, in order to tell the story, Chick and Eddie would have to enter that treacherous world of matrimony. The women who most often played their wives were Max King's stock company players, Madge Swain and Babe Carroll. Both Shakespearean-trained actors, Madge and Babe played to perfection Chick and Eddie's overbearing wives. Tonight's film takes a look at the domestic side of Chick Morton and Eddie Hayes as we present Home Buddies.
Sure will be a relief to get away from those idiot husbands of ours for a while.
Gee, I don't know why we married those no-good bums. All we do is slave away for them, day after day after day.
Well, the change of scenery will do us some good.
Changing the locks after they've gone will do us some good.
What was that you said?
Nothing, dear.
Well, finish packing. We're gonna miss our train.
Boy, it's tough to shut these old bags up, huh?
So, we're old bags, are we?
No, those are old bags. You're, well, you...
What? I'm a what?
Nothing, dear.
Oh, I'm a nothing. Well, maybe you should just find someone else.
Oh, no, I could never see anyone behind your back.
Oh! Are you saying you can't see someone behind my back because my behind is too big?
Oh, no, that wasn't what I meant. Actually...
What then?
Well,
Precious, hand me the coffee pot.
Yes, dear.
Thank you.
So, we've got to do everything around here.
Now, do you two loafers know what to do while we're away at our mother's?
Yes, dear.
You wash the dishes.
Yes, dear.
And you mop the floor.
Yes, dear.
You cook the turkey.
Yes, dear.
And you wash the windows.
Yes, dear.
Edward, did you just say yes, dear, to Mrs. Morton?
Yes, dear.
So, flirting with your best friend's wife, are you? And right under my nose.
Sorry, dear.
And you, standing there like a worm while he makes advances to me.
I don't think Edward meant...
Defend my honor.
Yes, dear.
What? You gonna stand there and let him make a monkey out of you?
Well,
Do something.
Now, we want everything done by the time we get back.
And no goofing off.
Yes,
dear.
dear.
Yes,
No,
dear.
Whatever you say, dear.
We're free! We're free! We're free! We're free! We're free! Yes, we're free! We're free! We're free! We're free! We're free!
I thought they'd never leave. If we hurry, we can make the third race.
And where do you think you're going?
Nowhere, dear.
Going somewhere?
No, dear.
At least we can call my bookie. Hello. Give me KL5.
Oh, calling your bookie, huh? You've got work to do.
Yes, dear. We're trapped. We might as well roll up our sleeves and get to work. Eddie. Eddie.
What?
Shirt.
Yeah, very tight. Whoa!
Jake's birthday in the 4th. That's a nice pony. Eddie. Eddie, down here. Vacuum.
Oh, I'm trying to do the best I can.
Eddie! Eddie! Get those curtains out of there.
Right, Chick! This vacuum has a mind of its own!
More than I can say for you. Now, Paul! Are you happy now? Get out of here and go cook the turkey.
Chick, I don't know anything about cooking a turkey.
Coming up in 5 minutes, it's Cooking with Clara.
Hello, everybody. Today we're going to cook a turkey.
There you go. Pay attention to everything you hear.
Right, Chick?
Eddie, could I possibly get a little privacy? That's more like it.
Well, are we ready for our excursion into the exciting world of poultry? Good. First, brush the turkey liberally with melted butter. Sprinkle it with salt and pepper.
Hey, Chick, this is a snap.
To make sure the animal does what you want him to do, pick him up by the front legs and look him in the eye. Let him know who's boss. Go ahead, yell, "Bad boy."
Bad boy?
Again.
Bad boy!
If he doesn't respond, hit him with a rolled-up newspaper. Don't be afraid.
I thought I told you never to lay a hand on me. Now drop that. Put your hands up and stand over there or I'll plug you.
Approach your partner, touch the ground, swing your birdie round and round. Now we're gonna have some fun. Take your birdie for a run. Promenade left with your birdie. Promenade right. Swing your birdie, don't she know? Swing your fast and let her go. Now bow to your partner. Bow to the corner. Now we're going home.
What are we gonna do now, Chick?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go shoot some pool.
Chick, the girls said they wanted us to cook the turkey.
Yeah, that's women's work. Come on.
So deal next week, so long from the Virginia-born night.
I'll get dressed and we'll go have some laughs.
Don't touch that dial. It's time to play your radio jackpot. We're calling our first contestant right now. It's ringing. Oh, and say, folks, don't forget to use Rinsola detergent for all your cleaning needs. Still ringing. I hope we're not getting him out of the bathtub, huh, folks? You know, if our first contestant isn't home, we'll just pick another entry from our Rinsola jackpot hamper. Let's give him 3 more rings now, folks. That's only fair, right? 2 more rings.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, is this Eddie Hayes of 1414 Elm Street?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've been chosen as our first contestant on your radio jackpot. Are you familiar with the show?
Hey, Eddie, you see my cufflinks?
Yeah, top drawer.
You think we're top drawer? That's wonderful, isn't it, folks? Let's begin. Today's topic is geography. Jackpot question number 1. What is the capital of India?
Let's get some chow first. Where do you want to go?
How about that New Delhi?
New Delhi is correct. You have 50 points. Now, you may have to use your noggin for jackpot question number 2. In what city was the Haymarket riot of 1886?
Come on, if you're going to gab on the phone all day, I'm leaving without you.
Wait, Chicago.
Chicago is absolutely right. All right, now. For our final jackpot question, put on your thinking cap and take your time. What town recorded the lowest temperature of all time?
Hey, my lucky cue. It's busted. Who did this?
Not me, Chick.
We're waiting.
Yeah, well then who did? Your wife?
I don't know, Chick, Alaska.
I don't know, Chick Alaska is the correct answer. You certainly know your Eskimo villages, sir. We'll send over your grand jackpot prize right away.
Come on, let's go.
Gee, thanks.
Let's hit the boulevard.
Oh, all right, Chick. Don't you want to wait for my grand prize?
What prize?
The man on the radio said I just won a jackpot and they're going to send it over right away.
You nuts?
Oh, Chick. Oh, no.
Holy moly, Eddie, where'd you all the dough?
I told you, from the radio show.
Eddie, we're rich. We're rich.
We?
Partner, buddy, pal of mine. Haven't we always shared everything? Who gave me this watch?
I did, Chick.
Who gave me this tie?
I did, Chick.
Who gave me this pen?
I did, Chick.
You see?
Yeah, but what did you ever give me?
Are you kidding me? Who gave you the mumps?
You did, Chick.
Who gave you the chicken pox?
You did, Chick.
Who gave you that black eye last 4th of July?
That was you, Chick.
You see? Share and share alike.
I'm sorry. You're right, Chick.
That's okay, buddy. We're tycoons. You can buy your own mumps. Things are gonna change around here. You, find me some new shoes. And you, shine them for me. And you, wear them. Do a good job. Any luck with the fly?
No, monsieur.
Well, take your time.
Yes, monsieur.
What are you trying to do, gyp me? Fill it up to the top.
Yes, sir, Mr. Eddie.
All right, you bums, I want you out of here. Your rent check just bounced for the 3rd time. Say, what's going on around here anyway?
We're rich, Mr. Franklin.
Is that so? I suppose a fortune just fell out of the sky.
Close. Came in through the window.
And who are these two?
Well, they work for us now, and they'll do anything we say. You, kick this man in the pants.
Very good, Mr. Chick.
Good work. Say, why don't both of you take the rest of the day off?
Oui, monsieur.
Oh, I love when they speak European.
I want you two bums out of here.
Relax. There's last week's rent. There's next week's rent. While you're at it, go buy a new suit.
Say, where'd you lowlifes come up with this money?
My friend Eddie Einstein here won it on a radio show. Get that, will you, Professor?
All right, Chick.
Give me some new shoes, huh?
Special delivery for Eddie Hayes.
I am he.
This is the prize from your radio jackpot.
But we already got our prize.
And this is your lucky day. I guess you get 2 bowls of Jawbreakers.
Jawbreakers! Oh, thank you.
Say, there's something fishy going on around here. Now I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Keeping my eye on you two.
Now, why do you think they give you a bag of money and a bowl of Jawbreakers?
Just lucky, I guess.
Not that lucky. Stop your gabbing. You got something on ice for me, don't you?
Oh, you must be here to cook the lobsters for us. Gee, you look terrible. Now, if you're gonna work as a chef for Morton and Hayes, you're gonna have to dress with a little class. Like us. You look like you just broke out of prison.
I did.
Now, we have nothing against hiring ex-cons, but all you have to do is boil the lobsters. You don't have to shoot them.
All right, you mugs, hand it over.
Hey, we don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me.
I'm not playing dumb.
Eddie, the man is not a chef.
Oh, wise guy, huh? You know where the money is, so you better start singing fast.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. How you and me.
Shut up. So, you won't talk, huh?
First you want me to sing, then you want me to talk.
Eddie.
Chick, the man is impossible to please.
Well, that's Jake with me. Sweet Louis Pallone never needed no help from nobody. Not my folks who left me on the steps of the county orphanage. Not the county that give me back to my folks. Not the kids at school that made fun of my French accent. Nobody ever lifted a finger to help me. I never had nothing. No, sir. Louis Pallone come up the hard way.
And he ain't going down so easy either.
I'm gonna find that dope, Steve. I'm gonna do it without no help from nobody.
Okay, lie down.
Say, what are you two creeps trying to pull, huh?
Nothing, Mr. Crook. Man, sir.
Who made this mess?
He did.
You've got your...
That accounts for all the stolen money except for $24. Well, now, that covers everything.
Except us.
Oh, don't worry. You get a big reward for capturing Louis Pallone. I'll take that. Rent paid in full. Until next Friday. So long, boys.
Things couldn't get much worse than this, Eddie.
Lamb chop, I promise this won't happen the next time you go visit your mother's.
It certainly won't.
Because they're moving in with us.
Oh, Mother!
Poor Chicken Eddie. As we promised last week, if you stay tuned after these messages, we'll have more of the exclusive interview with Chick Morton and Eddie Hayes. Let's talk about the old days. First of all, we had a magic actor.
Oh, yeah.
The great Vincenzo and Al.
The hell of a name.
And what kind of a magic act was it?
Well, he mostly sang, and I was a mentalist.
A mentalist? Oh, like you predicted the future?
No,
Or
well, and I'm still a bit psychic. Hold on a second. Someone in this room has a lot more money than I do. Don't stand up.
You're referring to the good fortune that Mr. Hayes has had since the team has broken up.
Oh, boy.
I mean, it's well documented, the investments that you've made over the years, and you've become quite wealthy with real estate investments.
But I don't like to talk about it.
No, he doesn't, but he appreciates you talking about it. Who'd you buy this morning, Bob Hope?
No. It was just wise investing. I tried to get him to handle his money in those days, but he wouldn't listen. He was a big gambler.
Yeah, and he never enjoyed the three greatest things in life.
Yes,
Bob.
which are?
Booze, broads, and gambling. He couldn't get into your head.
No.
Somebody get me a drink. You, miss, how about it? I bet you $5. You can't see what I did?
Yeah, you put them all three together. All three together in one joke.
The only one who can still do it.
Well, who did you consider the great actors of your time, or the great comedians of your time?
Wow.
Great comedians of our time. Besides
Red O'Brien, I know you've talked a lot about Red O'Brien.
We loved Red O'Brien.
Yeah.
He was terrific.
What made Red so great?
Well, he could drink like no one I'd ever seen. He could really put it away.
That wasn't,
but that's not part of his act. I mean,
it made me laugh every time.
And I heard he was quite a fiery tempered guy.
Well, yes. He would get angry, and that's why I would give him booze to calm him down.
I see.
You know, and then he would start to be jolly and be very funny. He'd go from angry to jolly like that.
But I heard his anger got him into a lot of trouble over the years.
He was arrested a few times.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
With you a couple of times, as I recall.
Once with me.
Is that barroom brawl?
No, we were dancing.
Dancing with each other or with other? With each other.
Shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have been.
No, not by any...
No, it was wrong back then. Nowadays, apparently, it flies on a regular basis, but back then, you didn't see two men dancing too often, but we were happy.
I know at the time when you broke up, you were such a successful team that it was difficult for you, Mr. Morton, because you wanted the team to keep going.
I wasn't happy with the idea to break up, no. I didn't see any reason to break it up.
Did you try to find other partners?
I did. I worked. There was another Morton and Hayes. Well, it didn't really work out as well because it wasn't that funny.
Really? And why not?
Well, because I found the wrong Hayes. There was no replacing Eddie Hayes.
Yeah. Who did you find to replace Eddie?
Helen.
Helen Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I could see where that might not be as
funny. It's not a funny, you know. She was shorter, first of all, than me.
She wanted to do theater. I said, we're in a theater, doll. What do you want?
Yeah.
We quit early.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even think we hit our prime, to be honest with you.
Really? I mean, the last few films that you made did do very small numbers at the box office.
The last film we did, do you remember? Sheeps. Single word.
Sheeps? Yeah.
$19 opening day. Do you remember?
It's amazing.
You know something? I've never seen Sheeps.
No,
what was Sheeps about?
I played this farmer, a rather desperate young man, and he played a traveling salesman. Comes by, right? Comes by the ranch there, and he wants my daughter. It became an old joke, actually, Sheeps. A lot of comedians took the idea of it and made a joke out of it with the farmer and the daughter and the traveling salesman. You never heard?
I've heard those jokes.
Sure. Well, they came from Sheep.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And I called every salesman that came by a sheep, you see, because they would always come after my daughter, and then I would nail them.
And that was the whole film? You just beating up on these traveling salesmen? Sheeps?
Right.
I can see why it only did $19 at the box office.
It wasn't very good.
This has been great. I've had such a great time talking to you guys, and I wish we could go on forever, but we're just about out of time now. I just want to thank you so much again for coming down here. You've been an absolute pleasure for me and a thrill to meet you guys.
Well,
we appreciate you showing the film.
Real joy. Real joy meeting you, and thank you so much for...
Listen, it's my pleasure. Just to let the American public see these films has been just great for me.
Live again.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thank you very much.
Now, there will be cash at one point involved.
Check, come on.
No?